Mr.
Hello.
Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office. Actually, just give me 1 second.
We spoke to Harris by phone today, and he said the doctor wanted to see his wife for some ongoing medical issues that had worsened, and he didn't think about anything.
Tonight, a shocking twist for the man who went viral for driving during a virtual court hearing for a suspended license.
Cory Harris showed up in person at a Washtenaw County courthouse today, hoping to set the record straight and put this entire saga behind him. Instead, we're reporting on a brand new chapter.
The suspension, but that's not all.
He has never had a Michigan license. Ever.
We asked Harris yesterday if he ever had a valid driver's license. He claimed he didn't remember. Do you ever recall having one? Having a driver's license?
I knew I had a permit. I knew that.
A driver's permit, or?
I believe. I don't know.
Alright, what's up, y'all? So look, man, come to find out, this dude never ever had a license in the first place. I mean, all of this stuff going on, and he hasn't ever in his life had a driver's license. I'm gonna put the video with that update at the end of this video, so make sure y'all stick around and see what the hell really going on. But I got the sequence of events, so if you haven't seen this before or anything like that, you'll be caught up to date on what's really going on. But at the end, you'll see Cuz never had an ID ever. Alright, what's up with y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, and before I jump into the video, I definitely got to start this off with some positivity. I want to tell all my supporters out there that's rocking with me day to day on a consistent basis that I definitely do appreciate y'all, and I hope that everything is going the way that you want it to in your life, and I wish y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of your life. And when I say this, I'm only talking to my supporters, to those who reciprocate the same energy back to me, and to those who say the same thing back to me in return. And the only reason why I'm laughing like this, I can't get through it because of the substance of this situation, man. It's crazy how everything went down. I seen a little clip of it, but I done found the whole video, so we're gonna watch this. So basically, long story short, and let me say this also, man, if you're flourishing in life, if everything's going the way that you want it to go, please be thankful and grateful for everything, even if it's a baby step, even if it's something very small and minute. Everything counts. And if you're sitting over there overlooking your blessings, no matter how big or small they are, you can be subject to losing everything and going backwards in your progress. So make sure that you're being thankful, and make sure you're keeping certain people away that don't deserve to be around you, that could potentially be keeping you away from obtaining the things that you want to obtain. You feel me? But other than that, squash all that, let's get into the video. So man, look, I seen a video clip of a dude who basically was on live. I say live on Zoom live, whatever the hell you want to call it. It was a Zoom call where he was talking to the damn judge, and he had his mouth wide open. Man, I've been wondering what the hell been going on and trying to find a full video and things like that. Man, Cuz was out here on a suspended license or something like that, and the judge was really upset with him about this, which he had every right to. But it's some clerical issues that took place. You know, for those who don't know what the hell that is, it's basically like some shit going wrong in the computers and stuff like that. And yeah, basically, long story short, man, he wasn't even supposed to be. I don't know. It's a reaction video, so I really didn't want to get too deep into it. I just seen that it was a clerical error. It was on top of the caption of the video, and I downloaded it instantly, found the real video of the whole thing, and put it together. So we finna watch it. Let's get straight into it, because I'm eager to find out what the hell Cuz got going on. Because the way he was looking, man, that shit was crazy. Let's go, though.
Our calls case people versus Cory Harris.
Cory Harris.
This is a really clear advocate for Mr. Harris, who should be present in this bill.
Look at my boy.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office. Actually, so just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Man, Cuz cutting up, man. He said he parking. Why would you get on the Zoom like this? Look at the judge.
You stationary?
He said, this nigga.
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
He feeling good, probably high.
What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Look at my boy. He thugging too damn hard. Look at him.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
Look at him.
Those are the charges, Your Honor, yes.
Cuz couldn't even talk. He said, Now, I don't know if he was driving because he knew it was a clerical issue or something like that. But anyway, it go, man. He should have been in a decent spot. Well, I mean, shit, if you feel like you got everything situated and you know you ain't doing nothing illegal, do what the hell you want to do. But I still would have just been somewhere just to make sure here. Passenger seat, something. I would have made sure my face was off of there or something, man. Damn, boy. Cuz over there said, and the judge, like, this nigga, like, cuz, is you driving and this is this type of case? This crazy. Let's get back into it, man.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Did he call him what'd he say? My boy done raised his hand in court. I feel you. Do your shit, man. It done went mute. What the hell going on? It ain't me, y'all. Damn, I hope I got the right video. What's going on?
Hello?
We back. He act like he don't know. Tell me hello.
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
He heard just fine a while ago till he started talking about that license.
I don't even know why he would do that.
Me.
So, defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant has turned himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
This is what I see right here with his mouth open.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Harris, I'll be giving you a call.
And look, I'm not laughing at a black man going through whatever he's going through. It's just funny that he did this, man. And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and play like I'm mad at the judge. The judge doing his job. The judge like, what the hell cuz got going on? And he looked like he knew what the hell he had going on once he realized what they were saying. But we will find out shortly because I got a full video of the whole situation about the clerical issue and stuff like that. But let's get back into the video. Damn, this is crazy stuff, man.
Okay.
What's up, my boy?
Court calls case, Pete versus Maya Isom.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Hay for Ms.
7 News Detroit is getting to the bottom of what's been an ordeal for Cory Harris of Detroit.
You've probably seen the viral video by now. It's gone around the country.
Oh, I see it.
He is the man seen driving during a virtual court hearing in Washtenaw County for driving on a suspended license. 7 News reporter Kimberly Craig was able to track Harris down, who is adamant that the suspension should have been lifted more than 2 years ago.
Well, tonight Kim is back on the story with information that could help a lot of people facing a similar situation.
Trying to get to the bottom of why Cory Harris's driver's license is still suspended for child support has been incredibly frustrating. For 2 days now, I've been trying to ask anyone at Saginaw County's friend of the court what could have gone wrong, and still no answers.
They were supposed to have been lifted in 2 years ago, but they didn't.
Detroit Cory Harris is talking about the Saginaw County friend of the court suspending his driver's license for child support, something he says he resolved 2.5 years ago, and a judge in Saginaw County rescinded that suspension, allowing Harris to drive again. So he says he was shocked when Pittsfield Township Police cited him in October for driving on a suspended license.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
This is the video.
And I really don't understand how a person can get their license revoked for child support. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, how they gonna go to work if they trying to pay the child support or something like that? I guess they feeling like shit. You out here not doing your job anyway, so we might as well just get you off the road. You know, but I mean, I feel like it's like an oxymoron to move like that, you know, but hey, it is what it is. The system's gonna be the system, so you know. But yeah, my boy thought he was in the clear, I guess, and it is what it is. But you got to make sure everything is okay because it's so many different ways you can get into some type of trouble by simply not making sure everything is in order. You know what I'm saying? And they will possibly lock you up and void everything that you thought was going on, as they basically are doing right here, you know. But yeah, make sure that you got everything crystal clear, that way you can maneuver the correct way, because what if you was on your way to work or anything like that and ended up getting pulled over, going to jail, and losing your job. You know what I'm saying? So make sure everything's straight, but let's get back into it.
The virtual court hearing that went viral after a judge ordered Harris to jail for driving with a suspended license.
Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Harris admits he was driving to get his wife to the doctor, but what he can't understand is why his license was still suspended 2.5 years after the judge ordered it lifted. The Saginaw County friend of the court has not responded to our calls, but according to a spokesperson for the Secretary of State, friend of the court never sent over a clearance in 2022.
Hello?
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
Sometimes it is simple as the Secretary of State's office did not get a clearance from the court that everything was done, but something happened in the wires.
Keela Crane is the Deputy Legal Director for the Secretary of State, and she urges anyone who has a suspended license to take advantage of their Road to Restoration clinics held around the state to help people get their license back because the process can be complicated.
Sometimes it is that the resident just does not know what they need to do, and that's why we provide that one-on-one consultation with the resident to help them understand what they need to do.
What we may never know is why the prosecutor in Pittsfield Township or Harris's public defender could not get this resolved months ago before he landed in jail. His attorney's office declining to comment on an ongoing case.
With the type of ties that I have with the church and the community is very embarrassing.
Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Hopefully he will get it cleared up now.
Yeah, definitely needs.
We're now to that viral video fallout after a man was seen driving during a virtual court hearing for driving on a suspended license. Today, Cory Harris talks about why he was behind the wheel, but he also says he should not have been charged in the first place.
And 7 News reporter Kimberly Craig talked to Harris and checked into that suspension.
After he was busted driving on a suspended license, Cory Harris had to report to the Washtenaw County Jail here. And today I asked him what everyone wants to know. What were you thinking?
What was I thinking? I was thinking about getting my wife medical help.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Cory Harris said that's why he was behind the wheel earlier this month when he appeared before District Court Judge Cedric Simpson, who knew Harris was appearing on a charge of driving while license suspended.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually.
So he put it to the test.
So just give me 1 second.
We spoke to Harris by phone today, and he said the doctor wanted to see his wife for some ongoing medical issues that had worsened, and he didn't think about anything but getting her there.
Straight
You
up.
stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Cory Harris was cited for driving while license suspended in Pittsfield Township back in October. He said it was suspended for unpaid child support. Secretary of State records show his license was first suspended for child support back in 2010. But Harris told us he thought his license had been reinstated.
They were supposed to have been lifted it two years ago, but they didn't.
And according to the Saginaw County court records we found, Harris is right. In January 2022, a judge rescinded that suspension on his license, but for some reason that information never got to the Secretary of State, where even as of today, his license is still listed as suspended.
This crazy.
The same records the judge was going by.
This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
So did he go? Like, man.
It's very embarrassing. And
Facts.
with the type of ties that I have with the church and the community, it's very embarrassing.
Thursday afternoon, Harris told us he was going to the Secretary of State's office to try to straighten out everything between them and friend of the court once and for all.
Always double check behind these workers.
Yeah.
Because they will say
I was just saying
they will
this.
do something and they don't do it.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Well, let's hope he gets that straightened out.
New tonight, a shocking twist for the man who went viral for driving during a virtual court hearing for a suspended license.
Cory Harris showed up in person at a Washtenaw County courthouse today, hoping to set the record straight and put this entire saga behind him. Instead, we're reporting on a brand new chapter.
7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig has been keeping up with the twists and turns of this one. She was in court today as it all unfolded.
Well, nothing went the way Cory Harris thought it was going to go in court today. The judge started off by slamming Cory Harris, saying he's never even had a valid driver's license. And the afternoon ended with Harris going to jail.
The person that needed to be blamed is the person that he was staring at in the mirror. He didn't do what he should have done.
The judge came ready to set the record straight with Cory Harris, who has claimed that he thought the suspension on his driver's license was removed 2 years ago.
That court and its friend of the court did nothing wrong. His driving privileges were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it.
The judge said Harris never paid his clearance fees with the court or the Secretary of State to lift the suspension. But that's not all.
He has never had a Michigan license. Ever.
We asked Harris yesterday if he ever had a valid driver's license. He claimed he didn't remember. Do you ever recall having one? Having a driver's license?
I knew I had a permit. I knew that.
A driver's permit or?
I believe. I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no.
And that's odd because the Pittsfield Township police officer and prosecutor said during that October traffic stop, Cory Harris knew what was up.
At least twice during this traffic stop, he acknowledged to the officer that he did not have a valid license. Quote unquote, quote, actually, I don't have a valid license. Close quote. The question was, are you a valid driver? Quote, I am not.
There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen other than that wasn't paid.
Then came the unexpected.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Cory Harris was taken into custody for what appears to be a 9-year-old bench warrant out of Allen Park.
So was I shocked? Absolutely. Did I want my client to walk in, then get escorted to the back? Absolutely not. That was not the plan.
The shocking thing about it, for a driving license suspended, that he didn't take care of.
It should be something that a lesson for all of us. Handle your business. At the end of the day, handle your business.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you, Kim.
But yeah, I was just BSing about him probably being high and things like that. But basically, long story short, like I was just saying before, he said it. You know, you got to make sure that you're, doing your due diligence on everything because people don't give a damn about your life the way that you do. You can be out here thinking that, they doing what they're supposed to do and they really don't be giving a damn. I've learned my lesson with that plenty of times. I've done heard people tell me one thing, then I call back somebody else say something else, and then somebody else say something else, and it's just a revolving door of BS the whole time. But yeah, man, I'm glad that he got everything understood. I hope that they can get everything crystal clear so he can go ahead and maneuver the way he needs to out here in this world because having a suspended license and being out here trying to travel and do certain things, man, is very, very, hard sometimes because, you can go to jail at any moment and you probably will be nervous and things like that. I hope they can fix that for that man, for real, for real. But yeah, like I said before, it's an oxymoron to actually have, suspended license for child support, then how you gonna get some money? You're gonna continue to go to jail. And I think that's just all a trap, just to get you in jail. If you ain't paying child support, they want them affairs paid, so it is what it is. They're gonna do whatever they gotta do. If they can't catch you one way, they'll catch you like that, But hey, it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the situation. It was just something quick and brief, but I will holler at y'all later on another video. All right.